So I'm hearing. So I'm hearing something up here. Something up here. Let me sit for a second to make sure it's not one of us. I'm hearing some noises. It's mostly wind, but it sounds like there's talking in the wind. What was that? Did you just say something? I feel like something just came up behind me. Got some tingling on my arm too. Yeah, check that. Maybe 1940. I just heard something. So you're around me. I feel it. Well, who are you? You have something you want to say to me? You have something going on that you'd like to talk about? You just visiting here? Who are you? You know I am doing a live EVP session. I might cut that here shortly. Just do a standard session. There was another voice there. Sounds like a child. Child or a woman. I think it's a child. That was definitely a man's voice just now. That was definitely a man's voice just now. To 20, probably 2150. Okay, I keep hearing a man's voice. Let's just stop right here. Double check on a recording that you're not just mistaking these motorcycle sounds for a man's voice. I'm hearing a man's voice around these rooms right here on the 3rd floor. I don't think it's a motorcycle sound either. Let me see, can I get a room number? Just heard something there a second ago too. 322 is the room number. Who are you? Who are you? I keep hearing you speak. You spoke a few times. It's always very faint and maybe one or two words, but I'm hearing you. Are you trying to talk to me? Or am I just catching sort of residual speaking? Do you need help? Gotta double check that. It's hard to tell if that came from outside with the live EVP session. Do you need help? Gotta double check that. It's hard to tell if that came from outside with the If you need help, I need you to speak up clearly, okay? They say that you either want help with salvation, they connect you to, the better connect you to the source. Because right now you are not connected to the source as you would wish. Is that true? Do you want some form of salvation? Do you want some form of rebirth? Do you want to be here? If you want to leave, I could talk to some people. I could pray for you. I just don't know exactly what connection you want. So if I could help, you just let me know. We are now on the 4th floor of Waverly Hills. Looks like we're in the operation room, minor procedure room, I believe. The weight up here is a little different. It's a little heavier up here. So I've got a recorder going and it can hear you really well. If you speak up nice and clearly, it'll pick you up. Does this room make anyone nervous? Does this room make anyone nervous? Is there anyone here who could speak for the things that went on in this room? They said they used ether in here and it was very volatile. That make you nervous? And you ever see people in such a bad place that you just knew it was over for them? How often were you able to help someone? You just knew after things were done that you did what you could for them and they were going to go survive. You just knew after things were done that you did what you could for them and they were going to go survive. I don't know if this is the original chair. Is this the original table? Maybe it just wasn't used for here. Oh, it's the morgue. There's nobody hanging out in here. I'm going to sit this down on the table. So why would anyone hang out here in the morgue? Are there things in the morgue that interest you? It's a place where bodies are processed. Bodies are burned, transported, cleaned, presented to families. Is there somebody in here that maybe was attached to their body even after they left it? Is this a place where you like to hang out? Or is it just the thrill of knowing what happened here that brings people in here? If you had a choice, would you hunt a funeral home? If you had a choice, would you hunt a funeral home?